Hello and welcome to Zork Grand Inquisitor, a point-and-click adventure game that was released in the 1990s. I first played through this game back when I was like 14 years old in the 1990s, and I had a great time with it. So I thought, why not see if I also have a good time with this game as an adult in the 2020s. Now, this version that I'm playing right here is the GOG.com version of this game because I was thinking it might work a little better with the computer and Windows version I have today than the original CD release from the 1990s would. So, thank you so much for coming with me on this nostalgic little journey, and let's get started.
Propaganda on parade. Brought to you by Probaz Electric, makers of the Probaz Electric Totemizer. Probaz Electric, we bring bad things to light. 34th of February, 1067 CUE, Eastland. Zork liberated, empire freed from tyranny of magic. Gone are the days of turning castles into fudge and eggs into ripe guano. Gone are the gruels and granola, the flatheads and the foolishness. Today the magic wars are over.
Shun magic and shun the appearance of magic. Shun everything and then shun shunning.
So said the Grand Inquisitor from atop Flathead Mesa, where the grateful masses throng to welcome Inquisition troops to newly occupied Fort Pozo. The third Dungeon Master has accepted the Inquisitor's generous offer of a permanent vacation. Today, the Dungeon Master read a brief but impassioned statement in support of the transitional Inquisition government. Rumors that the Dungeon Master is leading a so-called magic resistance are entirely false. In other news, the standoff at the Enchanters Guild ended peacefully last week when the Enchanters were freed from themselves by carrying Inquisition troops. Concerned citizens everywhere search high and low for hidden scrolls and magic contraband, voluntarily purging themselves of the worst excesses of the magic revolution. And finally, at tomorrow's ceremony, the Grand Inquisitor is expected to announce a radical new mind-numbing technology that will implement his visionary One Point of Light program.
Never forget who is the boss of you. Me. I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you.
All right,
Curfew will begin in 1
here we
second.
are.
Curfew!
The first thing we want to do is take a look in our inventory. The only thing we have here is a vacuum cleaner. I remember when playing this as a 14-year-old, I thought that maybe this character was like vacuum cleaner salesperson. You know, the kind who travels from door to door and has a sample vacuum cleaner with them. And then they show it off to people and try to get them to make an order for it. So, in our capacity as a traveling vacuum cleaner salesperson, let's go into town and knock on some doors.
Fish heads! Fish heads! Get your roly-poly fish heads!
By order of the Grand Inquisitor, Master of Technologies, useful in...
No autographs. I don't do that anymore. Now beat it. Scram.
Not the nicest of people. Lanterns repaired, closed for curfew. Oh yeah, it did say that curfew had begun.
Oh, even if there were no curfew, I can't let you in. I'm completely nude.
Well, I mean, it's your house, so why not? 2 for 1 special. Catch of the day? Oh, this is the fish seller.
Oh, implementers. It's one of those adventurers again. Go away. We don't need any. Can't let you in. Sorry. Guess you'll have to die.
Oh, die. I guess breaking curfew is a pretty serious offense around here then.
You one of them agitators, ain't you? We don't want none of your kind in Port Foozle. You hear? The Inquisitor told us about agitators like you coming to town with all your big ideas. We don't want no ideas, you hear? Hey, it's past curfew. I want you people to get off my land. You trespass. Get lost. Want some biscuits?
Oh, heck yeah, biscuits. No, didn't actually get any biscuits.
Curfew of sundown by order of the Magic Inquisition, as dictated by our High Holiness, the Fountain of Pleasure.
Go away. I don't want no trouble. Please, go away.
Nah.
Cut that out, you little creep. Shut your yapper and get out of my face. I don't like you, you see, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm a madman. I'm a madman, you hear?
Nah, nobody wants to let us in. Talk to me, Grand Inquisitor.
Who is the boss of you? Me. I am the boss of you. Try to follow the logic. There is no magic. We don't need magic. We have technology. Through Bosley Electric. Brainwashing the general populace 24 hours a day. Who is the boss of you?
Ah. So that's all it's got to say? Alright. A handy barrel for us to hide in. We're going to need that pretty soon, actually. But first, we'll go fishing. See what we can catch.
You wouldn't be fishing for anything in particular now, would you? Because, see, I'm a fish and you're no fishing. So I gotta ask. You want a piece of me, Doc Boy? Or Doc Girl? I can't really tell, all you people look the same.
I really like it that they're not assuming like a gender here. And like this is from the 1990s, so like pretty progressive, I think. Right. So we want to actually catch that fish. It's a wanted fish. wanted for dealing in illegal magic contraband. We need this stuff.
Trying to steal my fish? Get your own!
And in order to be able to get it, we need to turn the volume up here so she can't hear the alarm. And we need to actually wait for something to be said over the speaker. Come on now.
Would somebody turn that damn speaker down? I can't hear anything over that racket. Would somebody turn that
Alright.
damn speaker down?
Now,
I can't hear anything
let's
over
go
that
fishing
racket.
again. We'll put this on the hook. Now, for some reason, whoever made this GOG.com version of the game changed the audio here.
Help me. Can't breathe. Low pain threshold. I am ashamed of the family.
Like you saw the text there, that was the original audio, but for some reason it had been changed. Pretty weird. Oh well, the main thing is that we got the lamp here. And over here they were advertising lantern repairs. So let's knock on this door again and show them the lamp.
Holy hungus. A genuine lantern. Looks like that one I had with me when I killed that troll with my rusty knife in Great Underground Adventure 4. These things are hard to come by. Nowadays, all you get are flashlights, courtesy Frobaugh's Electric. Whoa! Get in here! Ah, go ahead. I said a whole crate off the Inquisition. Well, I know a guy who knows a guy who heisted a whole crate off the... and I paid him. Now, where's my wrench? Ah.
Now, of course, we are an adventurer, so we'll grab anything we can get our grubby little hands on. Never know what will come in handy later.
Yeah, looks like this lamp has seen some action. Got a lot of carbon scoring here. Let's see if we can't just take a little... What's making a spark like that? You smell spence weed? Where am I? Let me handle this. Ow! Ow! Cut it out! Ow! Nobody saw you come in with that lantern. Now, don't look at me like that. I'm not a real adventurer. Just played one on TV. Couldn't find my way out of a maze if you paid me. Well, maybe if you paid me a lot. Look, this thing is magic. It's been a while, but I know it when I see it. Trust me, you don't want this lamp. Now scram!
We actually do want that lamp, and I know just how to get it. We're going to use the cigar we just got and get that guy into a bit of trouble.
Fire! Fire!
We'll just hide in here.
You were just supposed to smoke it.
Arrest the vandal!
Oh, what a load of yipple dung. I've been set up.
Go ahead and read him his rights.
You have no rights. Hey, you're Antheria Jack. I'm a really big fan of yours. Remember that one time when you killed that thief who stole all your stuff?
Sure, pal. Whatever you say.
That was first rate. Bloody good. Can I smite him?
Hey,
Oh, I believe smitation would be appropriate at this juncture. Go right ahead.
Oh, I get to smite Inferior Jack. Oh, the guys at headquarters aren't going to believe this.
Right. So now he's out of the way. We can go and get that lamp.
This probably in a world where justice is spellbound, in a time when magic is gone.
Hey, thanks for fishing me out of that crate. Don't think I could have taken another spawning season. And thanks for getting rid of that Jack guy, too. We got lots to talk about, but the introductions are gonna have to wait. Get me out of this place before anyone finds me.
Alright, will do. The lamp is all we need from here. So let's get going. We'll go this way. And we'll see what's over here. Security cameras. Now the only interesting thing here is this. We actually need this rope. The Magic Inquisition. Port Fusel is an occupied Inquisition township. Magic has been exterminated. A strict curfew of sundown is observed at all times. The underground empire has been sealed. Violators will be totemized, a very bad thing. Have a nice day. Alright, let's get out of this depressing place. There's nothing else we can do here. The Underground Empire. Obviously, we want to get underground. And we are gonna do this over here. We've got this well. And we've got this rope. And now we can go down the well.
The underground. Much better. I'm Dalbaz of Girth. They call me the Dungeon Master. Well, they used to, before I got stuck in this lantern. The job doesn't mean much nowadays, but I was a big deal about 100 years ago. Then magic is banished, and Yannick, the Grand Inquisitor, sprays me with Froboz's electric wizard repellent. Suddenly, I'm torn from my body, floating helplessly, and I end up trapped in this piece of junk. Which brings me to you. What's your name? Okay, I'll just call you ageless, faceless, gender-neutral, culturally ambiguous adventure person. Afghan cop, for short. Anyway, you gotta help me. Standard stuff, really. Save the Empire, return magic to the land, a little revenge if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygael. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's ring her, shall we?
I am Ygael, lost enchantress of the Empire. I come to you from the ethereal plains of Atri. Oh, I gotta get that. Do you mind? All right, let me get right to the point. This call's not cheap. The good news is there are 3 magic relics. Relics strong enough to bring magic back to the Empire. The bad news is they are lost or destroyed or something because, hello, no magic. Zip it! Take this spell book, adventurer. There is much magic hidden in the underground. If only you know how to look.
What did I tell you? A spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is creation. Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep magic is transmutation. You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all over the underground. I just can't remember where.
Alright, so let's get to it. We'll explore the underground, pick up any spell scrolls that we find, and hopefully also find those artifacts that can bring magic back to the Empire. Let's start by looking around here.
That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well.
Naturally.
Oh, it's our very first inventory item together. I wish I had a camera.
So now that we have Dalbaz with us, we can get a little bit of commentary on our inventory items if we examine them here.
Let's work through the logic. Stay with me here. Where would be a good place to use a subway token?
Very subtle. Nice.
I only know 2 people who smoke that brand of cigar. Well, one person, actually. That guy Antheria Jack. The other one is more of a house.
We'll get to meet that house later on.
That's a permasuck machine. It'll suck onto anything, so don't go putting your mouth on it. Or anything else.
Now, is it just me or, is the anything else part referring to... Well, let's just leave that thought there and not finish it.
Mead Light? What kind of a drink is that? It'd take at least twice what you've got there to do anything. Not that the wizards of this universe use or condone the use of alcohol or any mind-altering substance in any way, shape, or form.
Alright. Let's look at the door.
The door's locked, huh? Well, I'm not much of a hand with locks, but if you open the spell book...
Yeah, let's do that. Take a look at the spells we've got here. Separate the energies of different magics. Open locked or enchanted doors. Turn purple things invisible. Well, Resrov sounds like the thing to use here.
Resrov! Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed.
Thank you. Let's get going.
The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds. Oh, for the days when I could stomp.
Poor guy. We have to return him to his human form, right?
All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer. Well, I'd say this applies. Go on.
So, in case of adventure, break glass. I love it that this is a, a case and there's the in case of. That's one thing that I didn't or couldn't appreciate when I was 14 years old. I didn't know the meaning of the word case. My English vocabulary was quite a bit more limited than it is today. So we need the hammer so that we can break the glass. Let's put it away for a second and close this again. Because you see, if we don't break the glass...
It's stuck.
These remain stuck. But if we do break the glass... they become unstuck. Let's examine them.
That would be your basic little hammer.
Uh-huh. Oh. There we go.
This sword appears to be of elven workmanship. Standard adventurer wear. You know the type.
Indeed.
It's a map.
Alright, so this map is going to be filled in once we go to places. Currently we just have the crossroads here. So, let's start going places.
Ah, the elusive umbrella tree, aptly named for its umbrella-shaped blossoms.
And here we have an occasion to use the turn purple things invisible spell.
Hey, there's a spell in one of the blossoms.
Indeed.
Violence never solved anything. Well, not everything. Okay, not this thing.
Okay. We'll leave that to be solved later.
Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space efficient.
Yeah, indeed. Let's pick it up.
What was that? I heard that. Hello, whoever you are.
It's me, Dalbaz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up stuck in his lamp. This here's Afghan cop. So how'd they get to you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Fuzel, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx, you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition guards, you know? And I don't mean your average, regular, little-sized guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down, because mostly...
Oh, what's this? You're a knobby little something or other, aren't you? A scrawny, scaly runt of a kitty fish.
Ooh, there's... speak to the great dragon of the Empire with such insolence. Behold the flames of my wrath.
Oh, beg mercy, my lord. Oh.
Avert your eyes. My gaze is terrible. I am a dragon. Well, I'm sort of a dragon after a fashion, you know. If you dare look into my eyes, I'll turn you into, jelly.
Stone, you idiot, not jelly.
Ah, stone, right.
Unit red, shall we send back up?
You gonna give me any trouble, runt?
Oh!
No, sir. Everything is under control here. Oh, dear.
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sure a totem like that doesn't weigh very much, right? Onward.
This place looks sort of familiar. The rank undergrowth prevents eastward movement.
Uh-huh. Well, we know what to do with that.
Ah! Onward then! Into the foliage!
Let's put this away first. Don't want to accidentally hurt anybody.
That's my house, and this is my garden. I'm home! I'm home! I'm home!
Let's look in here.
My gardening tools. Scroll, shovel. Shovel, scroll.
Cause vegetation to grow.
That's what we Quendorians call a shovel. That's what we Quendorians call a shovel.
Okay, you didn't need to say that twice, though. Let's see what else we got here.
It's a snapdragon. This thing needs to take a chill pill.
Yeah, literally. We'll find one later on.
That's an eggplant. Do you get it? Eggplant?
Yeah. Moving on.
Hey, baby. This is the Dungeon Master's home security system. You ain't getting in here. so don't even try.
I have a great home security system, but he's got some bad habits. Harry, it's me. Come on, Harry, let me in.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got any ID? Me?
Do I look like I got any ID?
You look like a lamb. I don't care if you're the Dungeon Master himself. You're still not getting in here.
Now, what kind of self-respecting alarm system would let you do that?
So, this is the house that Dalbos there was talking about when he said that he only knew one person and one house who smoke those cigars. And we kinda need to use the houses or alarm systems bad habits or vices to deactivate it. And one of those vices is the cigars.
Nothing like a good stogie.
Alright. And as for the other vice...
Mead Light? What kind of a drink is that? It'd take at least twice what you've got there to do anything. Not that the wizards of this universe use or condone the use of alcohol or any mind-altering substance in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, we will find a way to increase the quantity here later on.
Ah, well bees. They'd sooner saw their wings off than let anyone get at their honey. Very delicate olfactory senses, though I doubt that's helpful to you in any way.
We'll find a way to deal with them later. We'll also find a way to use this later. For now, there's one thing we can do to it. There we go. Now it's in the kind of shape that we need it to be in when we need to use it. There's nothing else we can do here for the moment.
Ah, the teleportation station. Fastest way to get around in the underground.
Yeah, this is the game's fast travel system. And this is how you use it. You put the map in. And you choose where you want to go. Now, we only have 2 different destinations on here because we've only been to 2 places here in the underground. Let's go to the crossroads. We will get more destinations onto this thing once we've been to more places. Oops. And here's where we can use the subway token.
A token, a slot. But how to put it all together without my insert token into slot spell?
Well, how about some good old-fashioned elbow grease?
I was just about to suggest that. The underground. It's a subway. It's a political movement. It's a subway and a political movement. Sounds like it's still operational, too.
We will continue our exploration of the underground and of the underground in the next episode. For now, thank you so much for spending time with me here on the Mellow. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.